Hey, welcome everyone. We're gonna have a discussion about Hunter x Hunter and our thoughts of the Dark Continent, the voyage to the Dark Continent, and what we think and our prediction for what's going to happen in the Dark Continent. You want to start off by talking about what you think?
Yo, what's going on, y'all? Holy shit.
Yeah. The Dark
Oh, I'm sorry.
Continent.
A bird just flew in my lawn. My bad. Go ahead. Or
Yeah, shit, man,
you.
that happens all the time in my place. Uh, yeah. I was gonna say for the Dark Continent, a lot of shit is gonna be popping.
Mm.
I expect like a majority of the characters to die. I expect the succession war. I mean the succession contest. I really don't know. I really can't. It could go either way
Yeah.
because Benjamin, have you seen in chapter 381?
Benjamin's pulling in that work, right?
Yeah, yeah. Benjamin's guards. My God, Benjamin's
Yo,
guards really know
Benjamin's
what they're doing.
guard, especially this chapter.
Yeah,
Yo.
bro,
Eight
Predator,
Prince. Eight Prince. That's RIP, my nigga. You're done. You're
right?
done.
Also, yeah, yeah, I feel like this guy's Nen ability was kind of his Nen beast was more so for approval ratings,
Yeah,
which
yeah. This Nimbius is not for combat at all. This Nimbius is not for combat.
yeah, that makes sense because that's it kind of fits in with his character because he desires that
Yeah,
and that's what he
exactly.
wants, approval. And then just like out of nowhere, Predator, bro, Predator is a fucking dope ass
Exactly.
concept.
That's so fucking fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
it has a limit though. You can't use any NIN for what was the next 24 hours?
you can't use that, and you can't use it against certain types of Nen users or Nen categories. I remember that, and basically it's only I think it's gonna get caught on because he can't kill that much prince
Yeah,
with the same tactics, you know. So they're probably
exactly.
gonna get caught on. And then there's Mizai Storm, and he's dealing with a lot of shit on the lower decks. Like shit is about to pop, bro.
Oh, the cow nigga. The
Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah,
Zodiacs, right? Yeah,
yeah,
my
yeah.
boy. His name
How's
is pretty cool. It can just freeze you and shit. Pretty
yeah,
much pretty good.
but the thing about that is in the lower decks, everyone got court-martialed to stay inside their units, and we know that Luceline really thrives on that. Luceline
Hmm.
is that guy
With the
that
crescent
travels through
thing.
pocket dimensions.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That just is a serial
Yeah,
killer nigga, yeah.
yeah, from the Haley family.
Haley.
So
Yo, this is so fucking complex. Who are these niggas, bro? I
right?
literally only know Tesseract, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah,
Something
that's
Rick.
right.
Yeah, Tesseract, how I'm pronouncing around Benjamin, Camilla, because Camilla is that bitch. And the two twin girls that like really care about each other that have the whole like dimension teleportation hopping thing. Oh, and of course Noble and the mom. I and like that one brown looking guy. I seriously I don't know any of their names
Yeah.
at all.
I mean, there's a lot of
Yeah,
characters
there's
involved in
so
this
much
arc.
going on during this arc, but I love it.
I
I
mean,
love
yeah,
it.
bro. Here's the thing: for the Succession arc, I think this is kind of wild, but I think that King of Kakin is participating in the King of Kakin is actually participating in the
So that's your theory. Your theory is like it's gonna be a red wedding type shit. He betrays all his
yeah
kids, and he is the winner, the last kid standing. Like this murders and like sucks up their souls with the pods, and it's like he's the reign dictator for life. Is that like your
yeah
theory? Mm.
yeah. But the thing is,
It's Hunter. I can see it happening.
yeah, I could no, I could I see that happening because I remember in this one panel where he was it was kind of it was I think it was inside his own place, and there was a bunch of coffins, and we see one of the prints that died
Yeah.
inside one of the coffins, and I'm thinking to myself, well, he's probably waiting for all of them to kill each other until there's one left, and then that's the one he's gonna kill to, I don't know, to restore himself or some other reason.
I can definitely see that as a possibility. That's one thing I love about his success one. Anything can happen. Someone could win. Multiple people can win. There's so many twists and turns that can happen. The boat could crash. The king could win. But like, I think the reason why I don't see that happening is because Tagashi's way, and like this can be proven wrong because Tagashi, deconstructs so many Shonen Trumps tropes, but Tagashi, he's introduced all these amazing characters with the princess and their bodyguards. I don't see all of them just being murdered for like the Fat King to just become the ruling member leader and like a main character in the Dark Content. I don't see that happening, especially with characters like Tesseric. All the development with Tesseric and Benjamin, and throwing that all out the window just to kill them for the king. Togashi does deconstruct, so you never know where he's taking his writing. But at the same time, I don't know if the king's that interesting enough of a character to really hold up as a main antagonist or something like that. But who knows? Maybe in the next few chapters, if we ever do get more of them, I know the king he's pulling in that work and we're getting flashbacks to him and stuff like that. But I just can't see him betraying everyone and being the winner because his kids are too smart for that and the character development is too well for that. So I don't see that. But I do see the majority of these kids dying, of the princes dying.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I could definitely see Benjamin having the majority of the kills.
Because I can see Benjamin dying because it's his own hubris or some shit like that, or a bodyguard.
I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be his own bodyguard, but I could definitely see him dying off.
It's his own hubris. He's gonna end up fucking killing himself for some reason.
Yeah, I feel like if it's anybody that's gonna kill him, it's probably the fourth prince, Tesseract. I think he's the most likely person that would actually end up killing him.
Because they're both of them really the highest threats when it comes to this succession war arc.
And
the
plus,
biggest threat.
Yeah, and plus, what is it? Benjamin, do you remember that it was a while ago? It was that panel where Benjamin and the fourth prince are talking back and forth and they're just talking smack to each other, saying I'm gonna kill you first and all of that. So I feel like if it's anyway, Benjamin is probably gonna die from that. From his own conflict with the fourth prince. He already doesn't like him.
Mm-hmm, yeah. Exactly. Yeah, they don't like each other out.
Yeah, I could definitely see that happening. And then there's the there's a phantom. Okay, we have the phantom troop looking for Hisoka. I don't know if they're gonna find him. I don't feel like they're gonna find him. Hisoka, we really don't.
Oh, we're talking about the phantom troop and Hisoka now. Yeah, I wish Orph was here so I could crush his dreams. Who do you see winning? What the fuck? Yo. Hold up. I'm sorry. It was this dog running after this guy. Anyways, but who do you see winning? Phantom Troop, Hisoka, or you think? Or I just want to see your opinion or take on
that. I think that Franklin is probably going to die.
Franklin? Yeah, like I said, I don't see Hisoka losing this one because I don't see him dying in this arc at all. One, because he's an Age of Chaos, and two, his fight with gone.
Yeah, I think he's gonna take out. I think he's gonna take out some Phantom Troops, possibly.
Exactly. Oh, no, I think I can definitely see Hisoka killing a lot of members of the Phantom Troop. I can see the guy with the boxing gloves dying. I can see a Vacuum Girl dying. I don't want them to die. In fact, I was sad Narc died. I love Narc, but I can definitely see him dying.
I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like Crollo is not gonna get the chance to kill him because Hisoka's too important to.
The story, exactly.
Yeah, to the story. So I don't see that happening. But I could see Hisoka taking out more members.
Yeah. I don't see I can't see the Phantom Troop. It's not going to end in this arc, I think. Maybe when we go to Dark Continent. But I can definitely see Hisoka killing a majority of them. Plus, Kurapika's there. Kurapika's going to run into the Phantom Troop at some point. He's going to have to decide. Dies or gain revenge to Phantom Troop once and for all. Now, if they hear he's there too, the chain user, they're gonna want their licks in too.
Right?
So who knows? Hisoka might be like, you want to team up again, nigga? Remember York knew? Who knows? I can see because eventually Kurapika is gonna find out about this. And he's probably gonna find out about Hisoka too. And then I feel so bad for him. Yes, he's the perfect character out of the four for this arc, but he's stressing out so much. That's when Emperor Time takes out every minute. Every minute.
Every 10
I mean, Kurapika is already probably top 20 strongest characters in the verse, but his drawback is so damn.
Yeah, his limitations.
Jesus. But that's what you got to do, guys. If you're 100% in every category, your limitation has to be down or has to be seriously fucked up. I thought the change in our heart was bad, but no.
Yeah, that's the way I feel about certain characters. Like if Like, if you think a character's broken, just wait for the limitations. They
Yeah.
probably have insane limitations
Or
behind
live
there.
for their flashback, like Netero. He trained like fucking insanely more than any human ever could just to gain that much strength.
True, true, true. I also think that Illumi, I feel like Illumi's not telling us the full contract.
He never is. Yeah, he never
Yeah,
does so.
yeah. I feel like some way he's leaving out a very important detail because why would Hisoka's crazy, but he's not stupid. He's plenty.
Yeah, Misoka's a genius, in fact, or at least really, really smart.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I don't think I think Illumi's probably gonna help him somehow, or because it doesn't. I kind of find that part to be odd. The whole
Exactly.
contract. Yeah, but
Exactly.
I'm telling you, man, the lower decks are absolutely wrecked.
Oh yeah, they're really fucked in general, but
Oh,
we're about to see slaughters in the lower deck. Well, all the
that's
things that are happening, the Mafia family, the troop, now this serial killer running around, we're about to see slaughters in the lower deck.
that's what I'm saying. And then the Haley family with their weird ass powers. It's
Why are
like,
their refresh when their powers get? Is that one bitch with the fucking grass hair or long ass hair that when she kisses you and stuff and you murder someone, like her nimbies, like if you murder someone,
yeah.
you gain in power. Is that what you were talking about?
No, it goes something along the likes of if you kill one person that's not an end user, you get you level up you level
10?
up by one. If you kill a NEN user, you level up by I think it was either 5
50.
or
It was 50.
yeah. No, 50 was for the princess. For the
Oh yeah,
prince.
yeah, yeah,
If you kill a prince, then you will level up by 50. And then if you reach level 20, you will have your own Nen ability. Once you reach level 100, you'll have the ability to start your own community, whatever that means. To start your own
So
community.
basically, yo, that's a useful ass ability if anything. But
Yeah, it's
yo,
after.
so wait, they're in the lower deck. Oh, that's chaos.
Yeah, everyone is in the majority. Well, we've only seen two of them. We've seen this girl named Cashew, and we've seen this and we've also seen Lucinine. We don't know about the rest where they're at. Well, yeah, we really don't know. But yeah, I feel like the Haley family is probably going to do the most damage in this arc. I could definitely see them doing the most damage.
Really? You don't
Yeah.
think Benjamin?
No, I'm talking about in the lower. Yeah, of course they could do the most damage. You got to
Oh,
think
you're talking about like Slaughter Eyes? Oh yeah, Haley Fame is murdering everyone. I feel bad for the Zodiac guy. Jeez.
right.
I feel bad for him. He has his work cut out for him.
That's what I'm saying. And then it's just like they're they have ties to the upper deck, so I'm guessing they could probably sneak in some men's, and they're attached to the fourth prince. So that's just like
You're attached to four prints too? Yikes.
yeah, they're attached to the fourth prince, and they're the closest to the top deck. They're the closest
Yikes.
mafia family to the top deck. So
Yikes.
it's like, and they mitigate secrets. That's the only way. That's the only way they really communicate. That's their form of income. It's
Mm.
it's basically passing down secrets to the top floor. So I'm guessing that they're gonna find a way to sneak in, and if they just happen to kill someone, like a prince, that's it. It's a wrap, bro. 50. They're gonna automatically be in level 50, and that's fucking dangerous, bro. The Haley family,
Mm.
absolute massacre. They're gonna be the wild card in the black.
You think they're gonna be wild card?
Yeah, I think they're gonna
If it,
determine the
what the fuck
shape.
is this?
Yeah, I think they're gonna determine the shape out of everyone.
Out of
So
everyone, I'd say. Yo, what the? Wait, hold on. What is this? Wait, who's that one prince? You know what I'm talking about? It's like the brown short one. Like his name is like something that shoots out coins.
I remember his name was. I remember I made a video about him. It's not Nasudi, that's the king. Uh, I forgot. I forgot his name. Just blanked out. But yeah,
It's
I
fucking
know.
hard.
I know the one you're talking about.
How long do you think this arc is gonna go on for? Like, I'd give it like I'd say like 40 more chapters.
40 more
Maybe,
chapters?
yeah, I'd say 40, maybe more, maybe less. I'd say it's capping out. I'd say at most 40 chapters, but I'd say how because this has been going on from chapter 340 to 380. Yo, this has been long as fuck. 340 to 380 something. So I'd say at most 40 more chapters. I don't see this being length of the Chimera Ant arc because we're about to get to Dark Continent, and that's gonna be one of the longest arcs in Hunter x Hunter history. It has to be.
Yeah, but then you got to think of the time frame. Everything's been going really slow.
That's it. That is also true.
Yeah, and the
Damn,
banquet.
this probably gonna be. Oh yeah, the banquet hasn't even. We haven't even been there
Yeah,
yet. That's like the tea part in One Piece. That's the big event that niggas about to go to. So damn, this is gonna be a long arc. I'm not complaining, but yo, this arc is so good for my. If it has some amazing moments, it might be York New for me for my second favorite arc in the whole series.
bro. I'm
It might
thinking
be.
as far as favorites, not the best written arc, but for me, it's probably gonna be first. It's probably gonna be number one.
The writing this arc, Togashi just has time to shine with this arc in the writing. Yo, I'm
Yeah,
gonna actually go buy the fucking volumes off Amazon.
yeah, that's
Cause,
definitely yeah. I'm definitely gonna do that because
cause
it's just like it's well written and you see like a different aspects to Nen, you know, like experienced
yeah,
veterans going at each other, and it's just like
exactly.
every word you use and every movement you make is just being counted to a T.
Exactly. Like this is not an arc that any other character with Kurapika could bend. This is a meticulous fucking arc. And like this is really just a huge fucking mind game, political mind game that Kurapika and so many other people had to deal with. This honestly, this arc in itself could be a whole fucking manga or anime itself. That's basically what Sagashi's doing for us. Oh manga anime itself, these people planning to kill each other. It's
Yeah,
so twisted and great, and there's so many aspects to it. There's like over, if you count every character, there's like over 20 plot points going on. And it's so hard to keep track of. I almost forgot Melody was a fucking character.
yeah, that's true.
Yo.
Yeah,
I,
that's definitely true. But the thing is, damn, I don't think we haven't even gotten to the dark continent. There's already so much happening to the point
exactly. We're
where,
on a fucking boat.
and then you got to think to yourself, if let's say a prince that nobody expected to win ends up winning, and then the V6 have a contract with the Zodiacs. So what if the prince that ends up winning and ends up becoming supposedly, you know, the king of
Cocking.
the king of Kakin, and he finds out. Do you remember how V6 talked about placing them near the Dark Continent, not necessarily inside the
Yeah.
Dark
Like they're
Continent?
dropping off the
Yeah,
civilians near
yeah.
it and
What
then
if
they're going to actual dark continent.
yeah, what if the new king of Kakin ends up, you know, basically saying, "No, it's been rigged. We want to go inside the Dark Continent. We don't want to live in the edge." That's gonna introduce a whole new conflict. So if someone like the fourth prince wins,
Oh
he
yeah.
might be that nigga. He might be the type of person that will actually do that. I could definitely see him doing that and just being like, you know what, man, I don't care about the V6. I don't care about what they promised us. We're going inside. So it's just like,
The
damn.
thing with Tesseract is his character. I don't know. I hate him. I don't think I fully love him yet, but he's just a sadistic fuck. Like Sagashi's made full sort of that, and like part of me, half me wants him not to necessarily win. Half me wants him to survive this arc and go to Dark Content even more. But the other half of me is like, if Tesseract, who's a specialist, is out, that's his chaos for the world. If he's
True.
out and a specialist and he learns and he's to a level of say Kurapika or fucking Crollo, that's raps for so many that's raps for so many innocent people. So I don't even
Yeah.
know. But I don't want Tesseract to die necessarily, but I know there's gonna be a confrontation between him and Killua. I don't know what though.
Oh, you think him and Kurapika?
Yeah, Kurapika, my bad. I
Yeah,
know
I
for a
think.
fact there's about to be a confrontation. A fight, I don't know, but
But the thing about him is like he's so good at manipulating people, and it's like he's evil, and you've seen him do horrible things, but he just plays it off like he's
mm,
like he's a normal guy.
Hey, I talked to Orphan. I got him to add everyone to the stream announcement. So let's hope they join it. Try to put your like fucking. Oh wait, yeah, there you go. Yeah, just go check them out. Announcements. Sorry, I cut you off. What were you saying?
Yeah, I was gonna say Tesseract, the fourth prince is just he's a weird person because I really don't know how I feel about him.
Yeah, like I don't hate him. I don't love him. It's weird.
Yeah, he could possibly be a great villain because we really don't know that much about him. Like we know little stuff about him, like he's a murderer, but we really don't know his past and his relationship with Hawking. His relationship with the other princess isn't
That's
really
another thing, bro. There all these princes, bro. I wanted to know more. I want backstory on all of them, but I know there's so many of them. We might not get that. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get backstory for the two girls that really care about each other. But I want more to Tesseract, Benjamin, Camilla, everyone. I mean, if this arc is gonna be long as hell, you might as well give all these characters more backstories, unless they're just fodder.
Nah, I think when it comes down to the top four that are still left, I think we're gonna get background stories on them.
Yeah, probably.
If it's anybody, it's probably because that's too much.
Yeah, that is. That's 12 characters.
Yeah, and they basically lived with each other, so it's you basically like you're telling the same story from a
Yeah,
different.
no, but that could be cool. Like seeing everyone's different perspective on some big event that happened or something like that. I love that. It's Sagashi. But you're probably right. Or maybe one big ass backstory. That's like a mini arc. 5 chapters of, I don't know, the kids from Kaken.
True. It
But
could happen.
do you remember when what's her name? It was one of the princes that died? Oh, she was just choked to death. It was so brutal. God, Tagashi's the only man that can get away with brutal shit like that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like this choked to death. I was like, yo, and it's like in that it's like Shonen has like lots of blood and action, like niggas get stabbed with swords and get their head chopped up. But just the act of a grown man choking a child and looking at it, that's so real. It was like, yo. So I cannot wait to see that anime. This like, yo. When I read that for the first time, I was like, this is some brutal shit.
Oh, bro, man, I gotta. My favorite part so far, my favorite panel has been the one where like Benjamin is just choking out this lion,
No, it's fine.
being raw, and I'm just like, damn.
Now, one of my favorite panels has to be fucking Tesseract's Nimbys just attacking his bodyguard. What's her name? Or Tesseract learning. Or Tesseract. Yes, bro. And then she had that like thing on her cheek. I was like, what is that? She's like, get the hell out of there. And also fucking seeing Tesseract found out he's a specialist, and then you just see his fucking glass of water. You're like, what the hell is this, man?
Yeah, she's like, she says I've never seen that before, and I'm like, damn, you're gonna die. You're most likely gonna die. This guy's definitely gonna kill you after you're done training him. Damn, that was a really good that was a really good panel. The boiling water one, oh man, that's completely dark. I really enjoyed that panel.
Wait, what do you mean boiling water?
Do you remember when the fourth prince was found out he's a specialist, and all you see is just like boiling dark water?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yo, I was like, bro. Yo, this nigga's crazy.
He's out here, bro. He's definitely a good one out of all.
Imagine if him, Hisoka, and Paris are all in an elevator, just trapped for an hour.
Oh, someone's gonna die.
I pay to see that. Yeah, someone's dying, and I paid to see that.
Nobody's coming out alive, bro. Nobody's coming out alive.
So nobody's coming alive. Someone is dying.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So, what did you say? Which prince do you think is gonna survive out of all of them?
That is a hard choice. I can. Benjamin is first, and he's putting in that work, but I'm pretty sure he's just too much of an obvious suspect. He's too much a big threat. So I can see him dying because of his own hubris, or because like some outside threat, like maybe the Phantom Suicide. All right, we gotta get rid of this nigga. Chop, kill it. Or so I don't see it being Benjamin. I'm definitely seeing him being like top final 5, but I don't see him winning the success in the war. If that's what you're asking. Winner is up in the air for me because I feel like he's a deconstructionist, so he's not going to make it some obvious, you know. I have hope for it being Camilla because I'm a Camilla stan, but it's probably not going to be her. For being honest. And how about that one prince, the one that doesn't want to take part in the war, and He has that weird
Yeah, Hulkenberg.
Yeah, I like him Mockingbird. I have no idea what's going on with his Nimbies. That's another thing. These Nimbies, we don't. It's so fascinating to find the different powers and what they do. And
Hulkenberg.
yeah, I like Mockingbird. I have no idea what's going on with his Nimbies. That's another thing. These Nimbies, we don't. It's so fascinating. There is lag. What the hell is that?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. I was thinking about Hawkenberg's Nenbeast. His Nenbeast has the ability to, if I'm gonna rephrase it, it's been a while. He has the ability to basically give powers to people that are close to him, to the point where Benjamin's guard pointed out that he has the ability to give powers or Nen abilities to people closest to him, and that their Nen abilities are that of an expert or a seasoned Nen user. When they're together, that's the only time it works. So it's like, yeah, and then he was like, I need to take out Hawkenberg's squad, his whole securities.
Wait, what number Prince is Hawkenberg?
I think he's number. I don't remember exactly.
That's crazy. So his Nen ability is the complete opposite of Benjamin. That's fascinating. Yeah. I guess they're complete opposite personalities too.
No, it's because of his personality.
Yeah, exactly. I like Hawkenberg. Wasn't he like a Harvard student and blah 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 and like all right, cool ass guy. It's like, I don't know, Elon Musk.
Oh yeah, he was Prince number 9. If I remember correctly. Yeah, he's Prince number 9.
Hawkenberg. I can see him dying though, because HunterXHunter is a dark, cool world, and you can have that energy here, bro. I'm sorry, but I can see him dying. But at the same time, I don't want him to. But it's like,
yeah, I mean, he's what is it? Out of all of them, because he kind of stated that he was gonna have a routine, because he was like, I'm gonna come back to the place where the king of Kakin is lying, and then I'm gonna basically end up telling him to stop the war. And he said he's gonna come back every day. And I'm like, dude, you're creating a schedule. You're gonna be
exactly right.
Yeah, you're gonna be way easier to assassinate now, because once they find out your schedule, you're done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could definitely see him dying. I think he's gonna end up dying like, I want to say next. I don't think like
I don't see the two girls that really like what were Luna and Luke. I don't know what the fuck. You know what I'm talking about, right? With the teleportation thing. Yeah. I don't see them dying. I see them. I mean, I don't see them dying yet. I see them being top 5 too. Just because Sagasti gave us a lot with both of them, and Melody's protecting one of them too. So I can't see one of them dying. Plus, they care a lot about each other. They're probably like the emotional crux of like the whole entire Kakin family, because no one else has really emotional crux.
Yeah, I was thinking the opposite. I think they're gonna die.
Really? You think they're gonna die next?
Yeah, I have a feeling. The banquet, there's so much eyes on them, and it's
the banquet, shit's going off. The Phantom Troop might enter fucking so much is going on during the banquet.
Yeah, they're planning to escape in the banquet, which is just like, I have a feeling they're gonna die.
Why would they not just escape earlier than that? The banquet's kind of this.
No, that's because they can't really make contact with each other, because after that incident in chapter 381, do you remember when I think it was one of the guards when he said you guys can no longer like communicate with each other, and then they're gonna have surveillance on her, the 11th prince. They're gonna have surveillance on her until the banquet.
Yeah, damn, that's tough.
Yeah, so that means if it's anything, they're probably gonna die next.
Jeez. I'm still holding out hope. It's not gonna be the next. I still think just because them being emotional. Well, not necessarily. They're not the only one. It's Wobble and his mom too that Kurapika is protecting. But I don't really see those two girls die just yet. But some shit is popping at the banquet. Bodies are dropping at the banquet. That's facts. Bodies are dropping.
So how much hours is it from the banquet? I think it's 72 hours.
I thought it was like a week. Shit. It's so long. So I gotta get caught up to this.
Yeah, 72 hours, bro. I'm just like, shit. That's gonna be at least like what 10 chapters.
Oh yeah, so this chapter, pretty, it's or if you're right, that's an average chapter in the arc. It's not bad, it's not great, but a lot of people hyped it up to be something amazing. The editor is to blame for that, but you know he had to do his marketing, so I don't blame him. This
I
arc,
mean,
I mean,
yeah, the chapter it kind of felt there were some noticeable moments like Predator being used.
yeah, Predator's the hypest
Uh,
moment of the whole thing. I was like, oh shit, when that was used.
and then the whole thing of how people are more I felt like it was a review chapter a little bit.
Yeah,
It kind of felt like it was leading you. It had more text because it wanted you to remember certain moments
yeah,
from the last time he came back from hiatus. That's the way it felt. Yeah, they were
yeah.
just
That's the problem with this hiatus. So it's really hard to, yeah, because it's really hard to jump right back in because I don't remember half the stuff that's going on. It's really hard to jump right back in right after this hiatus, and this is a really weird way to start it up again. So
yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, I was thinking I was gonna catch up to it, but then I got distracted with
yeah,
the
but
universe.
I was planning to, but I forgot it was coming out this Friday because I was like, oh shit, all right. So I
Yeah,
had no time. So I just read like the last 5 chapters before this one.
yeah,
That's
true.
it.
I try to read up on it, like at least like 10 chapters back, and then just understand it and just make sure I know all the moving pieces
But
in
chapter
this arc.
380 was a great chapter. The Phantom True, seeing that guy with the murder, great arc. Illumi, great arc.
Oh yeah, Illumi was about to kill that. Oh my god, he's about to kill that freaking soldier. You saw his
Exactly.
eyes?
Yes, bro. He was like, fuck alone, bro. But Illumi, chapter 380 was great. Illumi, you have Franklin do that badass line where he was like, I mean, we're thieves, aren't we? Like, they don't care. So much shit happened in that chapter 380. So
True,
yeah,
true, true.
God, that was a good ass chapter. But yeah, this chapter, it was straight. It's not bad.
No, but then I felt like the part where the 11th prince gets found out that she's in the third deck, and then we get a hiatus, and then chapter 380 she's back to the top floor, and I'm just like, you tell me I thought she was gonna die. I was like, it's gonna be a hassle to get her back because of
Yeah,
because first the mafia family's attached to a prince. So
yeah,
it's like the mafia family. I thought the mafia family was going to be looking for her and then trying to assassinate her because they're attached to a different prince. So they're trying to take care of the competition. But then it just turns out that she's just back. She went back to the top floor. I'm just like, I was kind of a little bit disappointed with that. I thought they were going to do more with
yeah. It
that.
should have been a lot more of a hassle.
Yeah, I
Moving from the
thought.
bottom to the top should have been a lot more hassle.
I mean, yeah, the lower floors is dead. People.
Yeah, that's death walking.
Yeah, that's absolutely gonna be chaos. It's gonna absolutely be chaos.
Yeah, that is. The lower floor is going to just erupt in riots and death, and I can't wait for that.
Yeah, and then the Phantom Troop, and then you think the Phantom Troop are gonna take care of the Mafia family?
Well, I mean, my family's planning to take care of them, so yeah, I can see the Phantom annihilating them all
Yeah,
if
because
they have to.
it was stated that the Phantom Troop they don't really like fucking with people. They don't
Yeah,
really like conflict, uh,
yeah,
unless you
exactly.
start a conflict with them.
Yeah, and they know the Phantom is way too smart. They know the Mafia family wants to get rid of them. They're just working with them for now. They know what's about to happen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
they
right.
know what's about to happen. I know damn well Phantom isn't about to. If one member dies to the Mafia family, I mean, Sagashi's writing, so you know, but I'm just gonna be like, huh? So yeah, I mean, I'm not denying the Mod family probably has Nen users on their team. Plus, you know, they know that one Mafia family with the roses on tattoo on them? Those niggas have great character designs too. But I'm sorry, I don't.
No,
I
I
don't
felt
see.
like I felt like those guys were pretty like afraid of the mafia. Like they didn't really want conflict. They were just like, please don't start any conflict
Yeah,
here.
they're afraid of
Yeah,
the Fan
yeah.
Troop
And
because the
plus,
Fan Troop is infamous.
yeah, plus it was also stated that the mafia, some factions in the mafia family actually adore them. Like they idolize the Phantom Troop. to a certain degree.
Hmm.
Well, yeah,
Oh yeah, I would too.
yeah, those guys really adore them. So I really don't know. I really don't know if anything's gonna pop with the mafia family. I think somebody's gonna warn them or anything. If
I
anything,
mean, it is because we had that one guy saying we need to eliminate them. So
yeah.
they're gonna try some shit and they're gonna get eradicated because of that.
Oh, that could possibly be a distraction though for Crowell because he's looking for Hisoka and then he finds out another
Yeah,
member dies
exactly
because of the mafia family. And he goes after that, and then he goes after the mafia families themselves.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. See Code annihilate, and then like that would be cool. To see like a bunch of panels with Benjamin or some of the princes. Like, what's going on there? You just seeing all the static and them dying one after another.
Yeah, that's true. Damn. Yeah, this arc is kind of it's looking tasty, man.
This arc, I'm telling you, it's about to be number 2. It might be if it keeps being this good, it's gonna be York for me.
You know, if this arc is really it plans out really well for me, it might just be in the same level as the dark as the
Chimera?
Whoa. Yeah. No, I'm talking about if the execution is like handled wonderfully, like it's like a Red Wedding-esque type of moment.
I mean, this banquet's looking like that.
Yep, this banquet is definitely eliminate like majority of them. You really think the 8th Prince Cell Cells is actually like his Nen Beast is gone?
Who the fuck is the 8th Prince?
I'm talking about chapter 381. Do you remember Predator eating one of the Nen Beasts?
Yeah, that thing's gone for 24 hours. Oh, you mean 8 Princes thing? I don't know. I don't know if it's gone.
Yeah, I feel like there's more to it than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Nen Beast. I don't think because damn, that was probably the weakest of all the Nen Beasts then.
Mm-hmm. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Plus, the 8 Prince said he has something big to show the world at the banquet. So, what is that? What is that, right? I mean, so guys just gonna forget about that because I was kind of, I don't really like the 8th Prince because he's a slob and he's kind of funny. So I was really interested to see what his big plan was at the banquet. I don't even know he's gonna survive till then.
Well, I mean that's about it for the dark content. I feel like we did everything.
We did everything at this moment. Well, no, hold on a second. So I said, well, that's my mom.
Yeah, that's about it. The dark continent. Well, anyway, that's about it for the stream. But
yeah, it's a wrap, guys.
Yeah, it's a wrap. Do you have any predictions for chapter 382?
Nope. Tagashi keeps fucking me over every time I try. In a good way. A good way.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for chapter. I'm waiting for the official release. But yeah.
Oh, you are? You're gonna wait for official release?
No, I've read it, but I want to read the official release.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. I'm gonna wait till Viz puts it out.
But yeah, all right, man. That's a wrap.